So sorry about that. I think because my computer and electricity went out.
No, 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 ma'am. The problem actually is from my side.
Yes, my electricity actually went out too, so but it's
Okay,
back
okay,
now. Sorry about
okay.
that.
Yeah, so
Um,
we are talking about social media.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly. So I think there are many benefits to social media. Of course, there are downfalls. I think that it's really good if people want to promote their knowledge and creativity. For example, some people might have knowledge in certain areas, but can't afford or are not able to, for example, go to university or school for it. Oftentimes, these creative people are noticed through social media and are promoted through their knowledge and experience, right? Um, that's what I think, but it also depends, especially on what you use internet and social media for. So, for example, Cambly is a form of social media. So this way you are able to gain knowledge, you're able to have conversations with people, learn English, learn cultures and perspectives. So it just depends on the viewpoint and how you use it.
yeah. What you said, you're actually right. But what I see that there is many disadvantage or demerit of social media. People use this. People are actually clueless about this when they're using such platform, because the social media is such a platform where the peoples are not aware of anyone, and they start talking of him. Yeah, and it's, I will say, it's a invasion of idiots.
That's understandable too. And
Yeah,
also, if people use social media too much, they might disconnect from real life. And their lack of knowledge
yeah,
can
it's
become way more, right?
it's a waste of time. I see it's a waste of time. It's increase the dopamine threshold, or it will ruin the in a public interaction or human connection. It has dynamic. It has changed the
Yes.
dynamics of human connection interaction, and
Yes. So the
there are,
social life. Yes.
yeah, social life, and there were many meaningful changes around the world which happening because of such platforms. Yeah,
Yes,
so
exactly.
yeah, so for say, social media is majorly responsible loneliness, more problematic, or more social media. And if any student get stuck into it and get addicted to it, then his or her study will be ruined.
Yes, that's very true too. I completely agree with you. But I think like I'm like 50-50 on it because it can be very useful, but it can be very harmful too. So having a balance or limitations
Yeah,
on
so
how much to use
I
it.
see so what I see that social media has benefits, but the benefit is less, and the what we say,
So the
the
pros
wrongness
of
or
it.
is more.
Yes, so the
Yeah,
pros
pros and
of it
cons.
is less than the cons.
Than the cons. Yeah, you get right.
Yes. Yes, that's
So
very
that's why,
true.
and an attempt was also made to expose the dark side of social media. Have you ever heard about the movie The Social Dilemma?
I haven't, but I would really love to see it. Social dilemma. Interesting.
Yeah, this was an attempt
Um,
to make to expose the dark side of social media.
yeah, so I do agree with you. I haven't watched the movie or TV show, but what I do know is that there is, of course, a dark side to social media because oftentimes it is so easy for people to spread negativity amongst humanity, right? Through social media, whereas in person they can't do that. So oftentimes people usually use social media and hide behind a screen and share like negativity, right?
Yeah,
Whereas
and
if
as we
they
know,
were in, Mhm.
yeah, and
Yes,
as
and
we know,
whereas
fake news is spread 10 times more faster than the true news.
exactly, because if they're in person, there are people that might stop them. They might know who's spreading these negativity. Whereas in behind a screen, you're not able to know who is spreading the negativity, and it gives them more freedom to spread hate messages. For example, hate messages that's being spread about the Muslim religion, it is very wrong, for example. So
Yeah,
there is benefits for people who want to learn about it, but there's also negativity because people can learn the negative aspects of Islam, which makes people not like it. But reality is these aspects are not true.
but many people can't live up to. If suppose we follow, yeah, I not usually I not, but someone follow any celebrity or any star. Suppose he or she could be having the worst day ever, but when the times come to upload photo, he or she might upload photo of month before or week before, when he or she chilling in the hills or resting in the beach and basking the sun. Means you
Exactly.
they means they try to pretend that everyone's going fine. We are, and many people which see, they suppose, oh wow, she's living such a lavish and exotic lifestyle.
Exactly. That's very true. Oftentimes, videos are uploaded of months ago when it is not recent. So people have this idea. So basically, there is this thing I learned in sociology because I graduated in sociology, and it discusses
Oh,
social media a lot. So social
yeah,
media, how it changes people, how we are the way we are due to society, right? So in sociology, we actually learned that. I'd love to discuss that more with you for another class, just because we only have 4 minutes. But there
yeah.
are very interesting things that I did, how it affects humanity through
Once I
Instagram, through everything.
Yeah, once I read about social media that it is the platform where legions of idiots get the chance or get the right to speak, and they speak like the Nobel Prize winners.
Yes, exactly. That's very true. And also on social media, for example, it is also, it depends. So there are the problem is we don't know if the knowledge is accurate or not,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah,
we won't know that. But whereas in, for example, if you go to university, we know that you gain knowledge by actually going to university and getting that degree.
yeah.
Whereas the knowledge behind social media is anonymous. We don't know where it comes from, right?
And we don't know the naive, the flip of the other coin, flip the side of other coin, and we conflate that with truth and with and
Yes, exactly. I think social media is amazing. It's just that we are, I think we need to be taught the limitations and the balance of social media, because we can't get rid of it. We are too deep into the technology. But what we can do is maybe have courses in schools, in primary, in grade 7, for example, or high school, even university, courses that teach you the limitations and balance of technology and social media. I think that because we can't get rid of it, we should find a way to teach people how to balance it between their
yeah,
personal
yeah,
life,
of course,
real life, and social life.
yeah, of course, it's true.
Yes.
When I saw the trailer of this movie, it was not. I'm not saying this. It was told in that movie. So suppose when we go to Google and when we type anything, suppose the climate change. So the Google will show the result according to you. He know what you interest lies on,
Exactly.
and he show the result according to your interest, according to your location. And
Yes.
this
So
is
the
not by accident.
advertisements.
This is actually
Yes, that's very true. I would really love to continue that for next class because I do have a lot to say about that as well. Because in sociology, we did study that.
topic.
Yes. Yes. Social media is a way to control the lifestyle, the eating habits, basically every aspect of a human's lifestyle is controlled.
It has been changing the thought process of people's.
Of course, yes. So that would be an amazing discussion for our next round. Sorry, we have like 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So let me know.
Seconds.
45 seconds now. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions or if you want a book for the next class, just let me know and I will send you the request for the next one.
See, my next class will be, I think, a day after tomorrow.
Perfect. Yes, so I will see if I can schedule you.
I will message you.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
It was nice
Thank you so much.
And
nice talking to you too.
I also enjoyed. Bye.
Perfect. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.